Balik ako. Okay, so now we are live here again on my page sa Pageant Hub. Medyo nagiging 8 p.m. habit na po ito. So, last night we had Miss Philippines Earth Filipino Community of Dubai, UAE, Mia Llanes. Now we have Miss Philippines Earth pa rin, Matis Davao Oriental representative, Miss Wizza Jane Moreno. Hi, Wizza.
Hello!
Good evening sa'yo.
Good evening din po.
First question is, can you give our viewers a brief introduction about yourself?
Alright, so I am Miss Philippines Earth, representative from the city of Mati, Davao Oriental. I'm actually 24 years old. I graduated Holy Cross of Davao College here in Davao City. My degree is in Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, and currently I am working as a banker. Yeah.
Okay, so how was, bago tayo magpunta sa Miss Philippines Earth, how was your ECQ, GCQ life now?
Actually, wala ako sa Mati ngayon. So, I'm here in Davao, which is under GCQ. So, although naka-GCQ na siya, medyo maluwang lang compared to ECQ. But then, yung protocols regarding the home quarantine pass is still implemented here in Davao City. And yun nga, since GCQ siya, so palitan kami sa work ko, like 2 weeks work from home, then 2 weeks naka-duty kami sa bank. Yun, medyo mahirap talaga siya kasi the usual na ginagawa natin. But I know, para din naman to sa atin kasi delikado din pag tuloy-tuloy yung pag-spread ng virus, yung COVID-19.
So, same with me dito rin sa Manila. I work in Makati. 2 weeks kami palitan. So, ako ngayon kaya rin ako na late originally, di ba? Ang plano natin was 8. So, sabi ko, hindi, uuwi na ako 6 p.m. na, nasa Makati pa ako. I'll share this first muna before we go to the Miss Philippines Earth competition. I-share muna natin so we can get more viewers. Okay. Ikaw, Wizza, share ka muna saglit.
Okay, sige po.
Para meron tayong
So yun, sinare ko na din para mas maraming manood sa atin ngayon.
Okay. So, let's start with yung competition proper questions naman. How does it feel that you do the competition virtually? I mean, I've been getting answers from various candidates. I want to get your take on how does it feel of competing virtually?
To be honest, at first, I have no idea what's the first step, what am I gonna do. But yung parang na-embrace mo na yung virtual pageant, it's really challenging yet fulfilling. Challenging siya in a sense that you have to pull off every competitions, but at the same time, limited yung resources mo. Pero kailangan mo pa rin talaga ipakita yung best mo. So, yun yung part na challenging. But fulfilling siya in a sense kasi nakita ko yung pag-reach out natin sa social media, giving each candidate the opportunity to express their advocacies, the calling yung purpose nila na pinapakita natin sa viewers. Mas madali sa ating i-reach out kasi nga nasa virtual tayo, virtual lahat eh. So yun, mas feeling ko, mas nakikita yung purpose ng Miss Philippines First, yung advocacy na gusto ipakita ni Miss Philippines First. Yes, it's challenging, pero napaka-fulfilling kasi pagkatapos makikita mo yung effect, yung impact niya sa audience.
Oh, now you've talked about social media. So, do you have yung parang fan group na tumutulong sa'yo to boost your social media, or how do you gather your fans ngayon na hindi mo sila pwedeng makita? Or
Opo, yun nga, kahit di natin makita personally yung mga fans natin, but social media is actually a good platform to communicate. So, may mga group chats, yung family ko, I'm actually very blessed with my family, my workmates, yung classmates ko, napaka-all out yung support nila. Kasi alam talaga nila na it's actually my dream to go into national pageant, to bring my advocacy. Kaya, lalo na yung pag nakikita ko yung support nila, sometimes people will send me a message na sasabihin, Wizza, I'm actually rooting for you. May mga mag-message na ganun, and I really appreciate that. Kasi even a simple message of saying good luck, we're praying for you, God bless them, parang nakaka-boost ng confidence. Kaya pag nakakatanggap ako ng ganun, parang may pinaguhugutan din ako ng lakas. Although, yun nga, yung mga challenges ng virtual pageant. Pero pag nakikita mo yung mga taong sumusuporta sa'yo, mas lalong lumalakas yung loob mo kasi pupush natin to, yung ganung feeling. So, yun, kahit di nakikita personally, social media, chat, text messages, calls, mabilisan din natin na nakikipag-communicate sa ating mga supporter.
Okay, so so far sa mga nagawa nyo, what was your favorite virtual event? Yung mga natapos nyo na.
Actually, my favorite events, I actually love the Bit COVID and the long gown competition. Bit COVID because it was really challenging. Like, the moment na sinabihan kami na you have to make protective gears out of the resources you have in your respective homes. For the blanco, wait, saan ako magsisimula? But then when you see the 33 Echo Angels pull off the Bit COVID competition with such a wow factor na ang gaganda ng kalabasan ng creativity talaga eh. Nakikita mo yung creativity ng bawat kababaihan na nagko-compete for Miss Philippines Earth. Doon ako mas bumibilib eh. Yung nakaka-amaze yung platform ng Miss Philippines Earth kasi nalalabas talaga yung creativity mo. So actually ako hindi ako magaling when it comes to creativity skills. I'm really not into arts pero yung nasubukan talaga ako eh, yung kung ano yung nandun sa bahay tapos at the same time you have to consider also na yung yung present mo na protective gear is useful talaga siya. Hindi siya for the sake na may maipakita ka for the competition. But what makes me amazed with that segment as well is yun, napakita natin kung ano pa talaga yung purpose ng Miss Philippines Earth.
Okay, so now you've said it. So you joined, this is your first na major national pageant, if I'm not
Yes
mistaken.
po.
So what is your prime advocacy towards this pageant, Miss Philippines Earth?
My advocacy is sustainable development and footprint awareness of marine biodiversity. Since I am from Mati City, so Mati City is really known for rich marine life, the marine biodiversity. Actually, have you visited po ba Mati?
Hindi pa, actually.
Pag nasubukan mo punta sa Mati, may in love ka po talaga sa mga beaches namin doon. Actually, when you go to Mati and you visit Dahican, you will see a really magnificent waters.
Actually,
yes.
Yun yung photo na pinost ko, di ba? Yung sa'yo.
Yung sa Dahican.
Oo.
Opo, yun. Napakaganda ng Dahican. And pag pumunta ka doon, you actually, one of the base in Davao, actually tatlo sila eh. Tatlong base ng Davao, Mati City, kasali sila sa one of the most wonderful base in the world because of the quality of waters, the marine life. So, yun, kaya siya naging close to my heart itong advocacy ko because I really want to encourage people and to create an awareness for them to see how important marine life is. That's actually din po na nakikipag-collaborate din ako into one organization in Davao Oriental that's actually a Project CFID, Diving into Philippine Waters. It's a youth movement wherein they aim to connect the youth and the rich marine life. So yun, napakaganda ng advocacy kasi yun nga, ang ganda-ganda na ng place eh. Not even in Mati, even in the entire Philippines, marami tayong magagandang waters. And what we have to do is to take care and to preserve them. Kasi paano natin na-maintain yung ganda niya kung hanggang tingin lang tayo, okay, maganda siya, pero hindi naman natin kaya gampanan yung pagiging pangangalaga natin sa marine life natin. And even the marine biodiversity actually ng, not just in Mati, but the entire Philippines.
So, yun, with that message said, I mean, di ba ngayon na-cut ang tourism? I guess this platform we have tonight, we can encourage yung mga fellow natin Filipinos na when travel is okay, start with the local tourism, syempre. Bago sila mag-abroad ulit. Probably around then, probably around next year. Kasi ang dami magandang beaches around Philippines and places to visit na hindi natin inuuna. We prefer to go out sa abroad agad, kasi nga ganda, like yung ano. Pero yung around the Philippines, I've always wanted to go to Mindanao. So hanggang Visayas pa lang napupuntahan ko. So hopefully.
Yes, you should try visit Mati. Dapat kasali mo siya sa bucket list mo yung Mati City, yung sa Dahican. Actually, nag-post ako sa Instagram. It's actually a photo of the Dahican, yung parang away from the human activities. Yung parang yung mas nakita mo yung healing, nakita mo yung ganda niya. And actually, pag na-maintain natin yun, mas makikita natin yung ganda ng Pilipinas, ng tubig dito sa Pilipinas. Not, kung ba hindi ako nangyari sa Mati, mangyayari sa buong bansa din natin.
Hopefully, so somehow magawa ng paraan para yung mga nangyari. Actually, maganda sa Mati or Davao in general eh. Hindi lang siya magnify kasi more on the concentration is yung ibang places. Hopefully, sana makarating ako dyan. Fingers crossed.
Yes. Dapat kasali na sa bucket list talaga yung
kasali na siya sa akin bucket list. So,
yes, kailangan talaga yung visit sa Dahican.
Moving forward, since this pageant is within your homes, what is the biggest struggle na doing the events set on your houses?
First, the struggle is the internet connection. The internet, since it's actually virtual, so one of the basic need for this competition to pull off is the internet connection. So sometimes, hindi mo kasi alam yung timpla ng connection, yung minsan mawawala. Because I tried, there's this instance na may interview ako, tapos yun, nawalan, nag-brown out, tapos I don't know how to pull off the interview kasi nga, yun, wala ng electricity. So actually, yun yung isa sa mga kinakabahan ko. Every time nag-show kami, oh Lord, sana matapos naman hindi nawala ng kuryente. Yung connection, kasi nakakatakot, parang nasa kalagitnaan ka na ng show, tapos biglang mawawala ka. So yun yung nakakatakot. Then aside from the internet connection and the electricity, yung gamit, during the competition, because we have to travel, since yun nga, I'm here in Davao City, so I have to travel to get my things. And since we are still under general community quarantine, so home quarantine pass is still required. And we have this coding here in Davao City wherein may day ka lang kung kailan ka pwedeng lumabas. So yun, parang kailangan mo talaga itensyon na kapag lumabas ka na, you'll get all your things. Kailangan, kumbaga pag aalis ka ng bahay, isang alisa na, hindi na yung pabalik-balik ka, because yun nga, you are being restricted with the things you normally do, but I'm actually not against it because it's actually for the good of everybody. As long as we are all safe, as long as through this, the spread of coronavirus will stop, then it's good. Kasi para din naman sa atin to lahat eh.
Marami bang cases dyan? Parang hindi yata masyado.
Hindi masyado. Actually, in Mati City, hindi ganun kadami. But they're actually focusing on the contact tracing because they wanted to stop the chain of the virus. Because we keep on telling people to protect yourselves, to do this and do that, but we are not focusing on the contact tracing, on the spreading of the virus, because it's actually, that's what's scary with this COVID-19, yung pagkalat or yung chain ng virus. So aside from protecting yourself, you should also consider protecting others through being cautious with When we go out, we wear face masks, we wash our hands as often as possible, and yun, yung mga ganun na cases. So, hindi naman siya gano'ng kadami, but yun nga, ingat pa rin tayo kasi di naman natin alam kung baka biglang dadami yan kung kabayaran tayo.
True, very true. So, moving forward, yung with regards to your advocacy, about marine sustainability, tama? Marine sustainability and
Sustainable development and footprint awareness of marine biodiversity.
Okay. Marine biodiversity. Is there one, if in case na you become the Miss Philippines Earth 2020, what will be your first project using your, with regards to connection to your advocacy?
Awareness. First, kasi bakit bumabalik ako sa awareness? Awareness is very important because once you let the people aware of what's happening in our marine life, they will start to appreciate. And once they start to appreciate, they will realize how serious their responsibility to our environment. And you don't have to tell people that it's actually a responsibility to take care of our environment, because the sense of responsibility will actually come out naturally. So I want to start with the awareness, and once we start to spread the awareness with the people, then that's it. It's actually the start of everything.
Yun talagang important actually when we do projects. Yes. I guess regardless kung whatever it is how we start making people aware of what we wanted to do. Like for example, di ba ngayon community quarantine? I guess you've been following yung dito sa NCR, yung mga nangyayari sa amin dito. So parang yung iba is hindi sila aware sa essence of the quarantine itself. Pero yung iba is you cannot really blame them kasi wala naman, pag di sila lumabas, wala rin silang kakainin eventually, diba? Parang
actually, that's true.
So parang there's always a need to balance and to see the situation based on what's happening around us.
Yes.
Diba? Okay, so moving forward, ready ka na ba sa mga tanong ko? Yung medyo
I have to be ready.
Okay, yes, so start muna tayo sa basic. Wala pa namang nagtatanong eh. Start muna tayo sa should you win Miss Philippines Earth by July 5, what will be the first thing na gagawin mo the next day?
Oh, that's actually a wonderful question. If I would be crowned as the Miss Philippines Earth 2020 this coming July 5, the first thing that I would do is pray. Pray to God for all the blessings He has given me. Pray for all the people who helped me pull off this competition, and pray that my reign would be successful, my reign would be meaningful, and that my reign would impact a lot of people, and my advocacy would be successful.
Bago ko papasukin yung aking partner in crime sa natin, my next question would be is, di ba virtual pageant? So, is it still possible to maintain close friendships with your fellow eco-angels? I mean, nagagawa niyo pa ba?
Yes. In fact, I am very happy that these 33 eco-angels are actually very friendly. So, since it's actually virtual and we don't see each other personally, but social media is actually a good platform for us to communicate. We've been chatting. I've actually been chatting some of my eco sisters. We've been helping each other when it comes to the competition. Yes, it's a competition, but we cannot deny the fact that the sisterhood is still existing. Even though some of them I actually met them through social media, but yes, the sisterhood is still here in the competition.
Oo, nagkita-kita pa kayo, tama ba? Nagkita-kita pa kayo here in Manila, di ba?
Actually, us from the Mindanao delegates, wala kaming, hindi nagkaroon ng opportunity na makapagkita sa mga ibang candidates. But there are some Mindanao candidates na makita ko na din.
Okay, antayin ko lang tong partner ko nag-join. So, okay, meet my other partner.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Drake. Kamusta? So, Drake, this is Miss Philippines Earthmati City, Wizza Jane Moreno. So, shoot your question. Nako, wala na siya. Hello.
That's actually one of the problems of virtual competition.
Okay naman ako.
Okay.
Ito, hindi ko masyado na paghandaan. Sorry, medyo okay na ba?
Okay na.
Ayan, okay na. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Hello po, good evening po.
What's your question, ma'am?
Okay, tatanungin na kita. Bungad pa lang, Hirapan na agad kita. Char!
Kasi mentor ka sa gitna eh. Kaya bungad pa lang.
Sige, kung bibigyan gabi ng final say, ano ang itatanong mo? Kunwari, ikaw yung nasa stage.
Okay. Kunwari ako yung magbibigay ng tanong.
Yes, ikaw yung judge. And paano mo rin sasagutin yung tanong na yun?
If given a chance to choose, what will you choose between sunrise and sunset?
Wow.
Ayan, so sasagutin ko din yung tanong ko. Okay. So, it's actually a very impactful question. So, if given a chance to choose between sunrise and sunset, I will choose sunrise because it actually symbolizes that no matter who you are yesterday, you will come out as a new person and will start a new beginning tomorrow.
Okay, so meron akong tanong dito. Love life daw or career?
Love life or career? So, career po kasi may love life na ako.
Wow! Okay, so career muna kasi.
Career kasi may love life na ako eh.
Okay, so
Sana lahat.
Sana all. So, EJ, nasagot na yung tanong mo. Career na kasi may love life na siya. Okay, next. Next question is, if given the opportunity, ngayon na may pandemic, kunwari meron kang 1 million pesos, anong gagawin mo sa 1 million pesos mo?
So, since actually the 1 million pesos is too much, too big, so in this time of pandemic, what will I do is to divide the money and to distribute it to the people who is really in need, especially those people who are struggling with the finances because of being jobless, because the struggle of the economy now. So I'm gonna distribute it, and actually I'm gonna help the money to the people. It may sound cliche, but yes, I will do that because I've seen the struggle, especially the people here in Mindanao struggling to survive because of this COVID-19 pandemic.
So,
Drix.
ayun. Hindi ko naman siya pahihirapan. Mga saktong tanungan lang naman.
Akala ni Wizza kasi ako lang eh.
Na-surprise ba siya?
Na-surprise siya, hindi ko sinabi na may second ko eh.
May on the spot, pala siya, on the spot na magtatanong.
Ala, etong problema sa internet. So, moving forward, para wala lang dead air. Miss Philippines Earth is
So ito na,
already in the ayan na siya.
medyo nawawala talaga yung signal. Sorry, maulan kasi.
Kinukuha ko na para walang dead air. Sige, ma'am, kaya mo yan. Push.
So ayun, yun na yung question. Kung bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na may baguhin sa mga environmental policies sa Pilipinas, or may gusto ko pang idagdag, ano-ano ito at bakit?
Akala ko hindi mo pahirapan. Parang ano yan, graded recitation ito.
Okay. So, I guess, may mga gusto ko idagdag. Idagdag when it comes to educating people about what's happening in our environment, especially educating the youth. That is why I am very happy to work with the project Diving into Philippine Waters, wherein they focuses on connecting the youth and the rich marine life. It's actually letting the youth experience what's in our marine life, what is in our marine biodiversity. Kasi minsan yung nagiging involvement ng youth, pag nagsama-sama yung youth, napaka-powerful eh. And once reunite, lahat ng youth nag-unite for a certain cause, we actually move unexpectedly, move powerful. And that is what I love with Project People. We start to educate people through webinars and to educate them how important marine life. So I want to focus on educating people and to let them be aware of what's happening in our environment.
Antay, sagot? Nasa finals night na ba tayo?
Ano na to eh? Pang Q&A na to eh.
Pang-intelligence na po ba ito na Miss Philippines Earth?
Practice lang, practice. So, ayun. So, like what we usually do sa mga ginigest namin dito sa page namin, we ask them various social issues and then the candidate will react based on her own opinion. Wala namang tama o mali. So, I would like to start with my first social issue, which is body shaming. So, I would like to get your thoughts on people who do body shaming to other people.
Actually, body shaming, pag sinabing body shaming, namumove talaga ako nun eh. Because actually, before joining Miss Philippines Earth, as I've shared kanina, last pageant I've joined was way back 2014. Then I focused on my studies. So, yun nga, nagsa-stress eating ako. I became too fat. So, yun. Tumaba ako. And then, sa sobrang stress kasi nung tumaba talaga ako eh. Tapos, maraming nakakakita sa akin na yung mga dating kasamahan ko sa pageantry, sinasabi nila na ang taba mo na kasi hindi ka naman ganyan dati. Kasi, yun nga, the usual na nakikita nila sa beauty pageants, pag beauty queens ka, you're actually not just sexy, but you're fit. So, madaming kumapasyon sa akin, ano nangyari sa'yo? So, bakit ganun yung nangyari? Ba't tumaba ka? Tapos, yung kahit simpleng tanong, pag nakita, huy, ang taba-taba mo na, kahit di natin sabihin, minsan nasasaktan talaga tayo eh. Kaya, napaka-malaking impact yung body shaming sa akin. To be honest, before I decided to join Miss Philippines Earth, I was actually very hesitant to do the screening. I have, if I'm not mistaken, 2 opportunities na minis ko because I was hesitant because I'm too fat. I was actually weighing 61 or 57 or 61 kilos back then. So yun, ako baka mabash ako ulit kasi ganun. Mabash ako tapos sabi ang taba-taba ko. But gladly, I am very blessed with my family and my team for pushing me to do the screening. So nag-screening ako kahit mataba ako So nag-screen ako, I was actually 57 yun eh. Tapos, nagulat ako kasi natanggap ako despite my So sabi ko, eto na eh, it's actually an opportunity for me to inspire people na kapag kinaya ko, kaya din nila. So, at first, yung target ko is to be sexy and to be sexy kasi gusto kong pumayat. But then I realized how important being healthy and fit is. I'm actually very thankful to my fitness coach. If she's watching, hi, John Marine Rendon. I'm actually very thankful for reminding me every day that hindi mo kailangan maging sexy. You have to be healthy and fit. I know everyone is struggling because of the norms of the society, because people are telling you should be like this, you should be like that. But please always remember it's a matter of mindset. You don't have to please everybody. You don't have to please the people around you. All you have to do is to accept yourself, love yourself, and do what is right. Just enjoy your journey to being healthy, not journey to being sexy because you want to be sexy because you want to please the people bashing you. No, you want to be healthy. You want to be sexy because that is that will make you happy as a person.
Naku, pang ano na to, pang intelligence round ng sagutan dito. So, iniisip ko na yung follow-up question ko, pero parang nung naisip ko na siya, parang sabi ko nasagot na. So, ito na lang ang follow-up question ko. Ano ang ma-advise mo? What would you advise girls na gustong mag-diet pero hindi masyadong successful like me?
It's I've been through a lot of struggles getting the body I have now. So kung nagawa ko, magagawa mo rin. What you have to do is to first change your mindset. Know your goals. Why are you doing this? Is it because you want people to love you because of your body figure? So you have to change your mindset. You have to check your goals. And what I've realized, the most important thing is to enjoy your fitness journey. You have to do this because you're happy. You have to do this because you're enjoying every single day of working out, eating healthy. You don't have to deprive yourself from eating what you love, but make sure that you're very conscious when it comes to what you take and the nutrients and the things that it will give to your body. So you have to be conscious with that thing. So hindi naman kailangan, I will not eat this one, I will not eat this. You don't have to deprive yourself, just enjoy. So 3 things, just change the mindset, know your purpose, and enjoy.
Ayun. So, welcome back, partner. Kabalik ka na. So, ikaw naman.
Ako na ulit ang magtatanong ba?
Yeah, oo.
Ready ka na ulit, Jane?
Pag tinatanong ako niyan, parang kinakabahan ako
Hindi naman. Sige, game. Ito naman, kung babalik si Jane sa pagiging isang 16-year-old na dalagita,
Hello.
may babaguhin ka ba sa kanya? Or kung ano ang sasabihin mo sa kanya kung makakausap mo siya ngayon?
If I could do that to my 16-year-old self, what will I tell her is to continue what you're doing. You're on the right path. All you have to do is to follow your heart and to follow your mind. As long as you're happy, as long as you're not harming people around you, then you're good to go. You're ready for everything that the struggles that life may throw to you. You are ready.
Napapansin ko, partner, parang si Wizza ready na sa intelligence round.
Oo nga.
Swak na yung mga sagot.
Parang kahit anong iba to, laban pa rin.
Actually, what's important is
kahit
Jane, kung pagbibigyan ka ng isang pagkakataon na pumasok sa politics, tatanggapin mo ba to?
Oh, to be honest, I'm really not into politics. Though way back when I was in college, I thought of enrolling into AB political science, but I think it's not my thing. Maybe Because I believe that even though I'm not into politics, even as a beauty queen, I could really impact people. I could really influence people. So you don't have to have that position in the government to impact people's lives. So all you have to do is to speak what's in your heart, speak what you think is right for the people around you and even to the entire country.
Uwi na ako, moms. Okay na.
Okay ka, okay ka na? Remove na kita.
Ang haba.
Tatanggalin na ba kita? I-remove na kita.
Hindi ko na kinaya. Exit na.
So, wala, pack up na daw kami. So, hindi, moving forward lang is, with the Miss Philippines Earth going to more competitions as we get closer to July 5, what would people expect from Wizza Moreno? Aside from the fact na syempre you're going to do your best.
I guess they will see a Wizza with a purpose. I've realized how important joining a beauty pageant with a purpose. Because before, when I've been into several beauty pageants, and all I think is that when you join a beauty pageant, when you have the crown, it's good to go. But right now, I've realized that you will really see a beauty queen successful when she starts to influence people, when she starts changing the lives of other people, and that's what's important. Through my advocacy, once I've seen people starting to change the way they see things, then I guess that's it. They will see the Wizza with a purpose.
So, since everyone, the girls actually have their own, each and every girl have their advocacy. So, what do you think would make your advocacy worth remembering sa mga, not just in the competition, how were you going to sustain that, win or lose in this pageant? So, we're all aware naman na isa lang ang Miss Philippines Earth. There are 4 elemental queens. So, how is your vision with regards to sustainability of your advocacy? Regardless whether you become successful or not sa Miss Philippines Earth.
To be honest, my advocacy is actually very simple when you see it because it focuses on the people. People are the primary concept of this advocacy. It aims to illuminate the mind of the people and how they act on land and actually on the beaches that they are visiting. So it's actually, the attack of this advocacy is very personal because you will start to impact their lives. And once you start to touch the lives of other people, it will be worth remembering. And once they remember, they will actually appreciate and feel the sense of responsibility in our environment. And I think that's important. That's why I love Miss Philippines Earth because it gives me the opportunity, especially like this. I'll get the opportunity to have a little chit chat with you and to our viewers. So I'll get the opportunity to let them aware of why am I exactly joining Miss Philippines Earth, and that is actually my purpose: the call to lead and the call to serve.
Okay, so Ma'am, you are alive.
Yeah. May question pa ako.
Daming baon eh.
Okay lang, nasasagot mo naman eh. Para kahit ano ata itanong ko. Ready ka na?
Ayun na naman yung ready ka na po. Ay, nakabahan ako ulit.
Sa mundo ng Philippine pageantry, ano ang gusto mong baguhin?
The way kung may babaguhin ako, it's actually how they see beauty queens. Despite the countless reminders that beauty queen is more than a pretty face, people will actually never stop bashing them. Magaganda lang din naman yun sila eh. Pa-show off lang na kung anong meron sila. And I want people to appreciate that Philippines are more than just a pretty face, more than just a fit body, but we are queens with a heart, queens with a purpose, and queen that is actually willing to answer the call of the environment, and that is to protect our Mother Earth.
Aba, pak na
Okay,
pak.
I'm out. Out na ako.
Sige, ma'am, ano pang natin kay Wizza?
Ano pa ba mga pwede natin itanong dito sa batang to? Parang ako yung nauubusan ng tanong.
Hindi, ginawa niya tayong training ground para sa intelligence round nila.
Actually po, I'm really
sa Miss
enjoying
Philippines
this
Earth.
talk.
Pag
really loving this talk po. The opportunity makausap kayo.
Pag nag-place to sa intelligence round, alam na this.
Yes. Feeling ko.
Yes. Feeling ko,
kaya.
Let's hope and pray for the best.
So, ako naman, moving forward to siguro a few more questions before tayo maghingan kita ng final message. So, with Miss Philippines are going full swing in despite this pandemic situation and other pageants doing similar thing. Why do you think now pageants remain to be relevant in this pandemic? Dati kasi ang tanong namin sa mga live chat namin is, do you consider pageants still relevant? So ngayon na more organizations are doing it, why do you think pageants are still continuous kahit may pandemic?
We're actually entering into the new normal, what they call. But the relevance of beauty pageants still exists. Because just like what I've said, beauty queens are more than just a pretty face. We all have purpose. Imagine 33 echo angels battling for one crown, but we have 33 different purposes. That is what Miss Philippines Earth is trying to pull off this time. That despite of our differences, despite of the struggles and the situation we have now, which is COVID-19, we are still united through one calling. We are still doing this to remind people that Miss Philippines Earth is still here to remind everybody that despite of our situation, our sense of responsibility as stewards of God's creation exists. And we have to protect our Mother Earth regardless of the situation. Because I believe pulling off these beauty pageants in this time, in this situation, is still relevant because we need to remind people that we still have a purpose.
May mga comments tayo dito. Actually, questions is, what have you learned from your parents or your family in general?
Actually, what I've learned with my family is to love unconditionally. It may sound cliche, but it actually will see. You'll get to visit our house. You will see how my parents so generous and so lovable, and they actually keep on reminding me that you should not forget that you have to go back to what's important, and that is love, because it's actually the foundation of everything. You have that love to keep your family intact, and you have to have that love to protect your environment, because if you will not love Mother Earth, you will really not love protecting it.
Ayun. So,
okay.
Ayun na naman siya. Ayun na naman siya.
Hindi mo talaga siya mapipigilan, be.
Be, ano lang tayo, 1 hour lang tayo, ha? Ay,
Parang kung may time limit, no? Parang pasok sa banga lahat ng mga sagot niya.
Oo, actually, Hindi, I would like to get Wizza's opinion sa what makes siguro what should be the percentage of being a true beauty queen? Sasabihin nila dapat maganda. So for you, kung beauty queen ka, eco angel ka, what should be the contents of a beauty queen that people would look up to?
She was empowering with the points. Actually, a beauty queen should be, we should always look outside the box, because a beauty queen should not be just beautiful, but someone who has the capacity to impact people, capacity to serve people, and the capacity and the heart to serve regardless of the situation.
So, ayun. Another question is, do you think, actually medyo malayo to, pero we would like to get your opinion. Do you think professional athletes daw are overpaid? That's from Loy Onson.
Ano daw?
Do you think daw professional athletes are overpaid?
No. Professional athletes are actually not overpaid, because just like beauty queens, athletes actually do their best and give their best in everything they do. It's just that we are on different paths, but athletes has its purpose. I actually salute athletes because they are actually very inspiring to others. Just like Manny Pacquiao, it's actually a professional athlete, professional boxing, and I'm actually very inspired of, despite of his success, he's really also good into his craft. So they are actually not overpaid because we are doing best in our respective careers.
So, ayun. Ma'am, ikaw. Question.
Naubos na talaga ako ng tanong.
Tomorrow daw is the beach wear competition. Tama?
Yes, po.
Oh, so what are your preparations leading to the event tomorrow? So, syempre yung una yung setup. Tama ba?
Actually, the best preparation I did is to prepare myself, because kahit anong gamitin mo, kahit anong damit na meron ka, kapag hindi mo naman kayang dalhin, kasi kahit yun nga sabi nila, kahit magsuot ka pa ng trokoy, kung yung basahan, kung kaya mo naman dalhin, kung prepared ka naman sa sarili mo, then you can pull the competition off. Actually, it's kind of difficult kasi nga we are actually 33 Echo Angels, and I believe all the ladies are actually preparing right now.
So, yun ang hirap sa kanila ngayon is yung set up, internet.
Yes.
Saka kung paano nila gagawin na yung minute nila yung time nila sa Zoom, paano nila i-catch yung ng mga judges para mapansin sila. Kasi sa sobrang bilis ng pace, dahil Zoom siya, kailangan ma-feature lahat yung 33. So, how are you going to make a mark when it comes to the judges? O paano sila gigradean? Di ba? Tama ako, ma'am?
Ang hirap nga eh. Siguro kung ako yung judge, tapos sa ganitong klase ng pamamaraan yung judging, may hirapan ako.
Oo. Actually, lahat sila yung seeing them sa long gown competition, lahat naman pwedeng manalo eh. Parang parang yung with Dubai UAE winning and Justin Ortega and the other one.
Kaya lang to be honest, sa pagiging log nung minsan nung live and siguro sa internet, minsan hindi nabibigyan ng justice yung performance ng isang candidate. Na which is minsan parang ang sakit sa pakiramdam siguro ng isang girl na hindi nabigyan masyado ng justice yung performance niya sa live, 'di ba? Nang dahil sa internet.
Yun ang common problem.
Sad na part.
So ma'am, meron pa tayong tanong kay Wizza.
Sa live ba, wala na bang dyan, questions?
Wala na. Parang nasagot na lahat.
Nauubusan talaga yung mga tao ng tanong sa kanya, babe.
Actually, kahit yung mga host mismo, naubusan na ng tanong eh.
True.
So ito, meron pa. What would make you happy, Wizza, now, as of this moment? Aside from winning Miss Philippines Earth.
May boyfriend panalo na.
Actually, what will make me happy is to see the people around me happy, to see my loved ones happy and safe. I keep on checking the people around me, my relatives, my friends, of how they're doing right now. So what will make me happy is the assurance that they're safe despite our situation, the pandemic, the COVID-19.
We would like to greet her muna. Ma'am, it's Wizza's birthday tomorrow. So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
So, ito pala ay pre-birthday live kasi bukas
Totoo.
lang event.
And sana,
Yes.
swerte ang birthday mo tomorrow.
I hope so.
Performance
Let's
mo.
hope and pray tomorrow po. Let's hope for the best.
We will not get you so much of your time. So, we would like to ask na lang, what is your message for your fans and supporters? And you may plug your social media accounts para updated sila sa'yo.
Okay, so my message, actually I want to thank everyone who's supporting me right now, my family, my loved ones, workmates, classmates, every one of you. I actually cannot mention everyone, but I am very thankful for all your well wishes for me, the good luck. God bless, a simple message. I am very thankful for all your support. I know it's actually a struggle to pull everything off in this competition, but because of your support, it's actually what keeps me going. And I am very thankful and I am very blessed for all your support. And I just hope that even though we are still in our respective homes, you'll continue supporting me. And please, 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 please keep safe. And let's just follow our protocols in our respective places. And please stay safe. And also, you can follow me on my Instagram. It's Wizza Moreno. And also for updates for Miss Philippines Earth and all my activities, you can follow my personal Facebook. It's Wizza Jane Moreno. Or my official Facebook page, it's Wizza Jane Magana Moreno.
Yun. So, alam niyo na guys kung saan yung susundan ng journey ni Wizza. Thank you so much, Wizza, for joining us tonight.
Thank you din po for the opportunity. I am so happy for this wonderful conversation with you po.
Salamat. So, hopefully, you become more successful sa mga susunod na events and will be also following your journey. Through Miss Philippines Earth, you may also use this time. We may also repost na lang yung mga pictures mo as well as the other girls will take this opportunity to actually promote them in the social media. Best of luck, Wizza, to your competition. Hoping for the best.
Thank you so
especially
much.
sa July 5. And happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Salamat po.
Thank you, Wizza, for joining. Thank you guys for watching us here at Pageant Hub. Maraming salamat. Bye!
Bye-bye!
Tomorrow, we're going to have Elcid Camacho live on Pageant Hub at 8 p.m. Maraming salamat po for joining us again.